gotta do this. I didn't think about this. Here we go. Now we're live. Yeah. Now it's happening. I gotta fix this. I gotta hit a plus thing on here. There, now we're set. You are? You're gonna come in a action pose? What? Oh, dude. Okay, you're right. And then I've got dibs on this. You can take that. Because, all right, look. I don't want to blow this out of proportion, but this is gonna be our most epic entrance ever. So you guys need to. Oh, nope. There we go. All right. You guys need to spread the word. We're gonna give you a good. You got 4 minutes, and then we're gonna make our epic intro. Isn't that right, Jay? That is correctamundo. Anything less would be illogical and highly uncivilized. How you doing, girl? Oh, hey, y'all. It's the Ad Dragon. You got to figure out. You realize we made no effort to figure out how we're going to sit. That's all right. You'll grab that. You'll come over here. I'll move this and we'll set it up. Yeah, that's a good call. Yeah. Shit, motherfuckers. All right, you got 2 minutes until we make our epic appearance. Yeah, I'm gonna give him a preview. Is it okay if I give him a preview, Jay? I'm just gonna show them where we're gonna come in. All right. No worries. Dude, people are wishing you a happy birthday, Jay. Why, thank you for the birthday wishes. All right, well, here, I'm going to get me some proper drinking apparatus. All right, fair enough. All right, give me a minute. All right, hold on. I'm gonna cut over to the other room. Bonnie, are you prepared for what you have to do?
I am.
It's a highly technical job.
Well, you know.
What does that mean?
I went to a
You want what?
I went to a one-day seminar on it. So
Okay.
I think
All
I'm
right.
ready.
Well, look. All right. I need you to make this happen. It's got to be good. We only got one take at this. All right, buddy. Initiate. Transfer.
I have you. I think I've got you. You're. You guys ready?
Yes. Oh, no. It did work. That was my fault. Hold on. I'll fix it.
You said you.
I did. I lied. I'm a filthy, dirty, filthy liar. And now you're ready for it.
All right.
Go. Come on.
Oh, we better get him quick.
Yeah! Let's do this!
All right.
That was more fun than we had any right to have.
All right.
Everything's under control. How you doing, bro?
I'm doing awesome.
Holy shit, I'll bet, man. That was... All right.
I think that turned out rather well.
I got no complaints. Everything was great. Here, we'll just kind of scoot that over on this. There you go. You want to pop this up, Bonnie? You got your own shenanigans there? Oh.
This was my weapon, by the way.
Dude, I felt awesome having this thing. I was like, yeah, where are you motherfuckers?
I'm gonna outgame those Romulans.
Those Rowdy Ramias. Rowdy Rami Piper. I'm Rowdy Rami Piper. I used to be a Vulcan, but fuck them. All right, you ready, boss? Hello, beautiful people. It's me. It's bro time. Gonna have a little bro time. Why are you so delightfully tan and I look like a jackass?
Because you are a jackass, my friend.
One word.
See what you did there.
California.
Oh,
California.
motherfucker. Yeah, that'll do it.
Like to party.
There we go.
Although, I'm proud to announce my impending move to the great state of Texas.
Oh, shit, son. So that's official. You're allowed to say that now, huh?
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be sticking around California much too longer. Thank you, no more Texas.
Does that have anything to do with the fact that you got laid off, or you just decided?
You a little from column A, a little from column B.
Fine by me, bro. Seems legit. So, okay, so you went. You realized, Jay, that if/when, and it's like I'm optimistic, but I'm not 100% convinced. You realize, like, if/when you end up in Austin, it will be the first time that the Brushwood family has all lived in the same city in 20 years. 20 years.
Does that mean I'm gonna have to take my PSATs again?
You're gonna have to take a PSA, a prostate exam.
Oh
That's-
no, mandatory prostate.
A PSAT. I'll tell you what. Here's the thing: is it means you realize it might be like, I guess 20 years ago. Last month was when I left home in Katy, Texas. You were 15, about to turn 16. I was
16 when you
about
left.
to turn 17.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
And so now you're about to turn. Today you just turned 37. Yesterday.
37.
Congratulations.
That's another 20 years in the bank.
You know, Bill Meeks in the chat lived in Katy. He went to West Memorial Junior High School for a while.
Go Cougars.
Go Cougars. Our mascot was like a 45-year-old woman who's just like, why don't you stay a little longer? that was the slogan. It showed this chick and be like, well, do you want cookies or something? That was our chant. We're like, you want cookies or something? Because we're gonna fuck. That was the follow-up.
Have a cookie, dearie.
Take off your pants. Take off your pants.
Yes, indeed. Had to fend off them Cougars.
It seems legit, bro. You got any other news? Anything else interesting happening? I guess the answer is no.
Isn't there some super comet that's supposed to come by the sun and light up the night?
Yeah, actually, there is. If it hasn't broken apart already, that was one of the predictions. That was my prediction this year. I remembered my prediction on the Weird Things podcast this year was that despite all probability, that crazy super comet was going to not break up and was allegedly supposed to be like 20 times brighter than the moon if it makes it through.
Well, here's to the comet.
Here's to the comets.
Let's go, bro. Make it around that sun.
Let's ride the comet.
Ride the lightning. Gonna ride the comet.
No pants. I don't have any pants. Wait, you saw me. You saw me when I transported in. Look, we could transport out. Bonnie, I need you to beam us out.
No, you can just beam me up,
No,
right?
okay.
I'm out of here.
All right, get out of here. There. That was fast. Now you're back, sir.
I don't want to be back.
it's in fast mode. He's no, Jay, you gotta come back.
It's a Doctor Who episode.
Oh my God, that was a close one. Thank goodness. I'm glad you made it back.
Good
bro.
thing I had my sonic screwdriver.
You still watching the Doctor Who? I fell off from watching
Actually,
Doctor Who.
I started watching Doctor Who from the very beginning.
Wait, from 1970s?
From 1950, whatever.
Oh Jesus Christ! You're watching like the
I'm in the Tom
hardcore.
Baker second series of Tom Baker, and what's interesting is they don't explain why it's a new Doctor, and unless they did it during the Christmas specials or something, and they're not on Netflix.
They just suddenly have new
it's
doctors.
Just like all of a sudden there's a new Doctor, and then there's the three Doctors where the first three Doctors all
teamed up and
timelines
like,
overlap, and they're like,
yeah.
if only you could find my fife, and,
Wait, is that a thing?
Tom
They have a
Baker
fife?
has a yo-yo, and he's like, simple gravitational experiment, Amy.
No way!
Yeah, it's very.
Because I remember the one with the 5 doctors where Tom Baker was like, "Fuck all y'all, I ain't doing this." And then they're all like, "We have all the doctors except for one is in a time vortex and can't be bothered due to contractual arrangements to join us."
Can you blame him? I mean, he was probably strung up in his closet by that freaking scarf.
You're saying he committed suicide? You're saying that's the image? Is Tom Baker just dead inside a closet? Autoerotic asphyxiation. He's got canine dangling from his balls. He's like, and he's like, "I'm sorry, sir. Can I let go now?"
Ejaculate. The Daleks are all like.
They're all watching. They got their one eye stalk and then the other one rubbing on it until finally they all shoot their lasers at the same time. They're like,
Wow,
ejaculate.
that really didn't take long, did it? There they are, the Brushwood Boys. Fully materialized.
Oh my God. This is amazing. All right. I met Tom Baker's brother. Tom Baker's brother, Colin Baker.
Did
who
you tell
was
him
later,
I'm so sorry to hear about the...
No, he was funny. He got on stage with Tom Merritt, and it was Colin Baker was the Doctor 2 later, right?
Whatever that means.
No. I mean, there was Tom Baker.
Yeah.
Then there was Peter Dinklage. It's not Dinklage, but you know what I mean.
Yeah,
Davidson
he had
or whatever.
the
He had the question mark.
and the celery root.
Why not?
Why,
Because
he did.
as one does. Because we used to wear a celery root. Because that was
style at the time. I had to make my way over to Morganville, which is what we called Shelbyville in those days. Now, you couldn't get any of those big white onions because of the war, so...
This is the yellow one. Okay, so then he and then after that, it's like they went... No, wait, was it? Okay. Then they had some other dude... No. His brother, Tom Baker's brother, was the crazy 80s outfit. Where it's like he was wearing a patchwork quilt. And he was
Wait,
just...
so
But then...
they were both really doctors in Doctor Who?
Yes.
I was not aware of this.
Yes. No. But he was only it for like 20 minutes. But then I guess there was another. Was it Colin Baker? Why am I confused about my doctors? Doctor
Maybe they didn't
actors.
give you your mandatory prostate exam.
You're my mandatory PSA. There we go. List of actors who played the Doctor. All right. Where's this? Oh Jesus. Okay, there's the first Doctor, Hartnell,
Yep.
Patrick Troughton. All right, whatever. John Pertwee, third Doctor.
Yeah, he's awesome.
Tom Baker, that's
Baker,
fourth
that's
Doctor.
where
That's
I'm
where
at.
you are.
Yep.
Peter Davidson. I said Peter Dinklage is close enough. Fifth Doctor. Richard Herndal.
Heard.
Oh wait, this was just in the 20th anniversary special. This is the one I was thinking of. The 5 Doctors, right there. See, Colin Baker is the brother of Tom Baker, who wore a quilt. Sylvester McCoy. That's who I was thinking of. That's who I meant.
Oh, Sly. Yeah, he can get away from you.
Sly McSee. Sylvester McCoy. So it was Colin Baker. So I just I had the right name,
So
just the
they're-
wrong person
they're
that
not
I married.
brothers, though. According to the chat realm.
What bullshit?
Mooncat UK.
Colin Baker.
It's got UK at the end of the
Okay,
name.
dude, are you gonna trust Wikipedia or motherfucking a
Mooncat?
guy Mooncat UK?
My money's on Mooncat. Because it's got UK at the end.
Yeah, okay, well, I don't believe you. I'm gonna believe Root Fantastic because he made our transporter discs. Bonnie, you did a great job. I'm sorry that I screwed up in not preparing it for
Oh, yeah, you promised you would do that.
you. That I would fuck it up because I
Right?
did.
That's a great aerial shot of my Chrome Dome. Thank you.
Hold on,
Please go back to that.
you know
yes.
what? Here, let me do this right.
Yes, hello, everybody. How are you?
Oh, here, let me just. I'll just fix this. There we go. Let's do the
This is what we
slowest.
gotta do so that
possible-
one day I can be visible. You have to like,
Oh, it's to transport you in.
yeah.
All right, here, let me do. Hang on, you ready, bro?
I'm ready.
Here it comes. I am. Here we go. Here it goes.
That is the weakest transport. Oh, there he comes.
No. He's still not there. He's coming back. I've got him. Hang on there, bro. Hold on. No, we're losing him again. Oh no! I know. Now play the Fatboy Slim mix.
Candy bars.
I don't understand why that's so difficult. Why? How come nobody ever came out like rocking like that?
What?
Seems like they would. Oh, dude, this is apparently I set the transition speed to the slowest possible.
It's always.
Oh yeah,
so
people
big,
are saying I should beam in RT. Come on, Bonnie. I'm getting a pattern lock on you. Yeah. All right, hold on. I'm gonna make the slowest. All right, here we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we gotta get it. We gotta get her. Wait. Yeah. Oh no, it's coming. Get ready. Get ready. Hold on. I gotta grope your pattern. Oh no, that's the wrong thing. Damn it! Ah, crap! There we go. Oh wait! There she is! Bonnie makes it like some kind of tickling game. She's like, oh, stop you! There she is. Needs more sparkles. Jesus, that's the slowest thing ever. All right, screw you. That's enough. Woo! Get in here, girl. Grab a mic. Get on in this. How you doing, girl?
I didn't know it was so painful to get brought through a transporter.
Yeah. Well, it is when my incompetent hands are running it. All right, so it's true.
This is true.
I wonder if anyone's given birth and been all like, hit the sound effect, and then it's like a slow. It's like they're all like, all right, is it time yet? It's not time. Hold on. All right, hold on. All right, now it's time. Okay, good. Hit it, sweetheart. And then wait. And then wait. All right, we gotta Oh! It's coming! It's coming! Hold on! Ah! And then it becomes like a party. Jay definitely shat himself. It's a little sad. That's the afterbirth. That was like, I guess, I got so straight up.
Oh, Brian.
What?
It looks suspiciously like a Diet Coke.
Well, I suppose diet affects things.
Here, throw me that.
Huh?
Clean up your afterbirth, man.
Dude, it's not my... I mean, I guess it is my afterbirth. I really shouldn't. Ooh, this is going to make us money on the internet.
What do you want?
All right.
Yeah. What do you want?
Holy cow, man. All right, is Jay, like, actually getting some kind of shit?
Yeah. What do you want?
He's supposed to get a towel, not feces. 'Cause that would just make it worse.
No, yeah, that would make it worse. Jay, don't worry about it.
What do you want?
All right, good night, Bonnie.
Good
everybody,
night, Bonnie.
everybody, quick round of applause for Bonnie Brushwood, slumming with us. Don't. I'm not your dab, sir. Yeah, so there's that. Everybody's saying thank you, Bonnie.
Bye, internet.
Yeah. What do you want?
So what else, bro?
Yeah.
You know, apparently I can't handle Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, dude, can you please keep your Dr. Pepper in check? Also, I'm gonna make so much money on this animated GIF. just keep it going. Keep it going. This is money in the bank here. Here, I'm even gonna let's remove all of this.
Peggy'sFeet.com.
Yeah. Yeah. Look at that. I want that animated GIF action. You know what? Here, let's crank. There it is. That's money in the bank. I guarantee you, front page of Justin.tv. As soon as you get those feet rocking. Yeah, I need to make sure it's a Kickstarter. You're kicking. I see what you did there. All right. Let's bring back the chat. Have a seat, bro. Well, it was a good time. All right, so you got your ass fired from Sony. Now what?
Well, looks like I'm sucking dick underneath the 94.
That's a good point. It's pretty much how it goes, does it not? Oh, wait. Oh, shit. Book. Nobody got to hear your amazing joke.
Yellow.
There it is. All right, you're good. Everything's fine here, sir.
Go about your business.
As you were. Yeah. This is. I need to replace this. If
Are evil man.
I am. Yeah, man. So I guess you can't say even what your lead is on a job. You might have a lead on a job in Austin, so you might be moving to A-Town.
Correct.
And what else? What are you watching? You're watching Doctor Who.
Watching Doctor Who.
And you finally got me to start watching Bob's Burgers today.
Bob's Burgers.
Bob's Burgers, funny.
Very funny.
Yeah. I can't believe you haven't watched. Oh, fuck yes, son. Let me tell you this shit. Guess who's going to go see Archer live on November 8th in Austin, Texas? I'll give you a hint.
Not you.
No, that's you literally had the entire out of the entire world, you managed to pick every single wrong answer except for the right one.
That must be a Guinness Book of World Records. That's 7 billion plus wrong answers.
That's right.
Answered in the form of one answer.
That's right. You managed to nail all of the wrong answers and avoid the one correct one. Yeah, man. It's turns out that
You're gonna be like, "What's up, Aisha?"
well, you know, Aisha Tyler and I go back.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she used to host Talk Soup,
Yeah.
and she's the one who introduced my Leno clip.
You're gonna be like,
No,
yeah.
no, because
Hey,
Bonnie's gonna be there.
Aisha.
I'll be all like, I watch you on 24, girl.
Hey.
I was like, don't mind her. She does
Whose
my
line
wife.
is it anyway? It's my line.
Wait, was she on? Whose
No,
line?
she's hosting the new
Oh, she is.
whose line is it anyway, which is awesome.
Is it?
Yeah.
What's different?
It's the same, except it's. I mean,
the same actors.
yeah,
same people?
Wayne Brady,
Is-
Colin,
is
what's
Jeff-
his name?
Is Jeff Davis on it?
A tall dude, yeah, big lanky tall guy, and
Is that Jeff Davis? Because I've been listening to the shit out of the Harmontown podcast. You listen to that? Dan Harmon, guy who did Community, he wrote
okay, yeah.
Heat Vision and Jack.
Did he really?
Yeah.
Wow.
And he has a podcast called Harmontown where it's him and Jeff Davis. And I know Jeff Davis was involved in Whose Line Is It Anyway? Yeah, dude. Which, by the way, you should definitely watch that.
It's not just any town. It's
Harmontown.
What if Mark Harmon went on
I will
Harmontown?
say this much. I will. That would be pretty funny. I will say this much. Harmontown, the last couple of episodes have involved like bickering fights between Dan Harmon and Jeff Davis, and I got uncomfortable listening, and it hit me. I'm like, oh, this is what it's like for NSFW viewers. Like when Justin and I bicker. Like it was just like some kind of little thing like, what is it? I don't know. Fuck you. All right, let's move on to the next bit. And then they move on to the next bit. They put it behind them. I was like, oh, fuck. All right, so that's how that goes. So there's that. Do you listen to any podcasts, Jay? Because you and I talked about starting one.
Yes.
All right, next subject. You want to talk about who your favorite doctor is? I guess I should explain.
I think my favorite doctor is Dr. Detroit.
Doctor Detroit. You really should, man. Why is somebody has to have done a Doctor Who, Dr. Detroit crossover parody?
Or a Dr. House, Doctor Who crossover.
No, unless it's like a Dr. House, Dr. Quincy,
Dr. Quinn.
Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman, House, MD Who.
MD Who?
Ejaculate. Ejaculate.
I mean, that's like the Australian knockoff, like Skippy the Bush Kangaroo.
Oh my God! Yeah,
the
was
flipper.
their flipper? Yeah.
It's like MD Who?
Here's the question:
MD Who, Mike?
Can you remember? I remember the Skippy the Bush Kangaroo theme song. Do you?
Skippy, Skippy, Skippy the Bush Kangaroo.
Yep.
Skippy, Skippy.
Skippy, a friend ever true. Come on, motherfucker!
Come on.
All right. This ejaculate. That's the kind of shit. Oh, we should talk about our time in Norway, where like that was like a weird year and a half where we both just pressed pause on our life because like.
Hey, you know all that social growth you're supposed to do in junior high? We're gonna put that entirely on pause.
I'm so glad they did though,
and
because
then drop you back into society.
what was weird, I don't know about for you, but for me, it was like I skipped right over. It was like in 7th grade, I did a month of junior high at West Memorial Junior High, which watching in the chat, Bill Meeks knows about. And then we got uprooted, went to Norway. Now Norway, you know, we had what 3 channels because we had cable. We had
Sky Television,
we had Sky and Super and
DJ Cat,
yeah.
which when we got back, they tried to bring him over to America.
Yeah, no, fuck that. That shit didn't work.
They changed it.
I bet you could do the
They changed up the formula,
You could
just
do-
like they did with Gordon Ramsay.
You could do the DJ Cat theme song. I know you can.
I can't remember it.
Bullshit.
Not saying anything.
Something. They call me DJ Cat because that's what I with the D and a J and a cat with a K. Oh yeah.
Oh,
yeah. You don't remember? Yeah. All right. Anyway, the so we went over there and then but like while we were there, because we lived in an area that had like close bus service, and this is pre-cell phone era.
Yeah.
Like we were off the hook, like, and this is in the late 80s.
This was 5th grade.
Yeah,
for
5th
me.
grade. We would just. I was in 7th grade at the time.
And we would go down to Wimpy Burger.
Yeah, we would just
hop
like,
on the bus.
see ya, Mom. We're gonna go downtown. We would hop on the bus, go downtown,
Yeah.
go to Wimpy Burger. We would go by the joke shop and buy like 8 years old.
And itching powder and.
Yeah, and like a Bic lighter that you could inject water into. As you were like, hey, get a light, splash your face. And
I
then-
got a lot of people with that one.
Yeah, and then the cigarettes that looked like they were lit because they had a piece of foil in them that would reflect the light.
Oh, right.
And then you'd have like I don't know, like baking powder in there that you blow. Like
You would blow, yeah.
yeah, and it would look like you had you had smoke. And then you what else? Anyway, so then we would come home, and so it's like during that time, it was like I was pretty much a high schooler. I would not touch that level of grown upness, and we moved back. I was in 8th grade, halfway through the year, and then all of a sudden it was back to like your parents had to drive you everywhere, and you had to ask permission for everything. It was kind of fucked up.
Well, with me, it was like I had like 3 days of 5th grade in Texas, and then we moved.
Yep.
And I went from my class of 100 some odd kids at the elementary school into the grade being 30 people. And everybody gets along, and everybody's, you know, and everybody.
That's what they did at all time. They're all like,
Yeah,
have you studied your capitals? They're like, hee.
It's like, oh, it's 17 Celsius outside today, and you know, and all that. We play Foursquare, you know, and and nobody really got into fights. Everybody liked each other. I get back.
Oh, dude, you went
To
straight
Juice.
from like fucking thug junior high.
Yeah, I went straight to Thunderdome at West
Okay,
Memorial.
but hold on,
We're
but-
like, I'm like, and I see all my friends from like 5th grade and 4th grade and 3rd that I knew.
They're all
And
hardcore.
then like I'm like, hey, it's Steven Schneider. He's like walking along, and I'm walking next to him. I'm like, hey, how you doing? Things are great. And all of a sudden, this guy like mouths off to Steven, and he just like slugs him.
Steven, he slugged Steven or Steven slugged
No,
him?
Steven Schneider just like popped the shit out of him. Like, and I'm just like, holy shit! When did and like it just like
This was in 6th grade?
yeah.
Because when I went to 6th grade at West Memorial, everything was pretty chill. It was like weirdly at the same school, being 2 years older, like 8th grade. I guess when I first started in 6th grade, like nobody cared, how small I was, because you expected all 6th graders to be small. But then we went away, and then we came back, and I was still small because I hadn't really hit puberty yet.
Yeah.
But meanwhile, everyone in 8th grade was like fucking huge. And so it was like all of a sudden I'm like, that for me was the scary upside down world. But it sounds like you had kind of the same thing happen in 6th grade.
Well, it was like I went away for a year and a half.
Yeah.
And everybody grew socially together and established like the Lord of the Flies kind of, social order of things. And I come back and
By the way, did you
there's
hear?
like cliques. There's like like people are making fun of other people, and you all of a sudden you have to wear like cool clothes, and like you can't just wear like your kangaroos with the little
You
zip.
can't wear your
zip-
I Love DJ Cat t-shirt
Just
anymore.
with the little
It's like-
zipper on
it's-
in the
it's-
shoe,
It says D
and,
and a
like-
J and a cat with a K. Oh yeah, like a,
Oh yeah. No, it was surreal. It was really bizarre.
Well, and so, I mean, are you saying it was a bad thing that you wish you didn't do it, or
No. I do not regret Norway at all, but I do feel like I missed out on a lot of social growth by going to Norway, the age that I did.
Okay, one thing about Norway, because we lived in Stavanger,
Yes.
small town. This is kind of fucked up to say, but I get like nostalgic at the smell of cow shit. Like when I When I'm driving around to do a small college in Nebraska or whatever, and you drive in and there's like one of those farming
you
towns.
get turned on.
No, nostalgic does not mean I get an erection. I'm like, oh fuck, I want to rub
I
my
gotta
dick
pull
in
over
that
from the
shit.
side of the highway. And rub
Let
one
me-
out real
let me
quick.
crank this. No. And so, but odors are strongly nostalgic. They could take us back to specific places. I'm like smelling because you remember we.
Well,
go out
I
running-
remember the smell of the North Sea, like because we could walk to the
Apparently,
house.
we all chose our own thing to remember.
Yeah.
Hey, do you want to visit our old house? You want to actually see it?
Yeah,
I
let's-
found it on the on Google Maps.
I found it on Google Maps.
Did you?
Before you did.
Okay, actually, we'll do this. You guys can find us a link. We lived at Kvernstein 7, Kvernst. Oh, Kvernevik, Norway. Look at that. Just like that. Badoom.
Ba-doom.
Holy shit, bro. There it is. This is, oh, look, and I'll bet you could see.
Our exact house.
No. There's the chains, I'll bet. Because remember we would walk? No.
No.
Boo.
No, I've found the chains and the 3 swords on here.
I'm certain that this is the thing we walked across, and then were the chains around here?
It's where the World War II memorial is. Along the beach in Norway.
Kvernevik. See, that's the trail. It would have been Kvernstein. All right, let me do Kvernstein 7, Kvernevik, Norway. See if it finds it. That'd be amazing. That was the best house we ever lived in.
It was pretty dope. It was tri-level.
Yeah. Well, and it had the apartment downstairs. Man, I feel like
you don't know where you're looking.
I'm seeing the word Cavern everywhere. This is pissing me off.
Cavern and Shirley.
Cavern and Shirley.
Wait.
Oh. Dude, we used to skate around here.
What is this all summertime? Like, the sunlight was never out there.
Yeah, dude, there ain't no.
Come on.
All right, Kvernstein 7, Kvernevik, Norway. Okay, fuck. Now it's like I really want to find it.
I've found it in the past.
Yes, I did too. Aha! I think this is it. There it is, Kvernstein. There it is, Kvernstein. Shit balls, son. That's our fucking
the
house.
That's the house.
Jesus Christ. Wow, that's fucked up. Remember right over here was the chick who would not wear her top, and she'd be out there like pulling weeds with her tits out?
Yeah.
And we were all like, whoa.
And remember that time I burned myself in the neck with the sparkler?
Oh, Jesus. You were right here. You and I.
We were
you
sword
and I
fighting
were
with
sword fighting.
3 foot long sparklers.
Yes, 3 foot long strike fight. And then, oh, shit. Yeah. Oh, shit, son. You're not prepared.
There I am.
All right. That's, wait, is this wrong?
This is wrong.
No, I think that might be it because look, that's the apartment downstairs.
No, it was 3 levels and it was thinner.
That's 3 levels.
It was thinner.
Dude, no, this is it, motherfucker.
It was thinner. Can I be heard?
Yeah. Oh, damn it. Here, pull that other one over.
We're going to mic number 2, babe.
All right, there you go. Keep talking.
Hey, all you kids and cats out there in Internetville. What do you say to Wolfman Jack?
Eat a bag of shit. Okay, no, but look, that's Jay, I think that's it because
No. Because our house was totally slanted because we had the slanty shanty, like, window openings up top. And I remember because during the summer months when the
yeah, when we would read by sunlight.
And I couldn't like sleep. It sucked.
Okay, yeah, I guess the only thing that
That's
doesn't
not
make
it.
sense. That I don't remember this shit.
The
right
whole
here.
thing doesn't make sense
All right,
because
fuck
it's
you,
not it.
asshole. Motherfucker. All right, fine.
Why'd you have to ruin it?
Why'd you have to ruin everything? You cunt. How is that not it? Because look, there's the trail. Jay, I don't know, man. I think that's got to be it.
Maybe
because-
they added onto it. Maybe here, look to the left side of the house. Like, Go up, and now turn right. Like that. There. Yeah.
See?
Yeah. Okay, they must have put an addition to the house because, like,
You think they added this stuff?
I think they added that entire right-hand side.
Well, okay, because I remember like that you had slanty shades that had to close. Because I'm looking at this, Jay. It's like this seems right. There we go. Let's get a view over here. No, go back.
Computer.
Yes, dude, that's our old house.
They've definitely changed the roof.
Yeah, I think they did. They updated that stuff.
It was, after all, 30 years ago, so that is to be expected.
But like that's okay. So it's like what I did. I remember we had the cool room. Like down in here was this apartment. Dude, that's the room. That's the room that we used to block out those shades and fucking do full on blackout, knock down, drag out pillow fights. Remember that in there? You, me, and the preacher's kid Bryce. We would shut that off so it was super dark, and we would just beat the ever loving shit out of each other with all that stuff. And then eventually I moved into that room.
Half pipe rice.
Yeah, dude. We had a skate gang called the Yokel Locals, the Local Yokels, right? Remember?
Was that really what we were called?
Well, sure. Yeah, I was very proud of that name, and then I was super proud when I was reading an episode of an issue of The Thing, and Ben Grimm says, "I don't care what any of you local yokels think," and I was like, "Oh, that's a phrase I came up with," because that was one of our wordly wise words was yokel, and so I learned that on there.
Wordly wise, word to the wise, yokely.
wordly wise.
Oakley dokely, yokely bokely.
Motherfucker. See, but I agree with the top part. That shit's fucked up.
They definitely added on a whole nother side because that garage wasn't there.
Yeah, here's what I think happened is this
basically from that
used
bottom-
to be all flat, and you had to walk down to get in there.
No, I think that was our front door.
No, this was.
No.
No, because the downstairs apartment had a separate lock, and it was completely separate from the upstairs because it was meant to be split. And in the living room of the downstairs apartment is where we used to play Tyco remote control cars, right? Only this was like you had to walk down to get in there. And so my guess is they excavated all of this and they added a garage because I don't think that was there.
Oh, yeah.
See?
I see what you're saying.
Right?
Like the ground level is actually up where the deck was, up above.
Yes.
And
That's what
there
I'm
were
saying. This
stairs
used to be the
going
top.
down.
Correct.
Yes.
Correct.
So that grass line to the left would just extend
Exactly.
straight across.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. No, I think you're totally right.
But then, like, if you look at it on this computer, stop.
Computer, you have blue.
There we go. Deny. There we go. So this was our place, and we used to walk, and like this was the North Sea. Like this is a cliff going straight on down.
It went straight down.
Well, I mean,
it was
would
just a bunch of rocks. You could get down there and get in the water.
Well, I know, but I mean, we're talking like 30 feet down
No.
from top to down. 30 feet. You're saying, and not even the level of one house. It was up. It was like up.
It was slanty. It wasn't like a sheer drop. Is my point.
Okay, that's fine. I believe you. But I remember like right here. Remember you would go up and you would crawl down. I remember I got right here and my hands got so cold that I peed on them to warm them up once. But then I realized I had pee all over my hands and realized all I wanted to do was wash them off in the ocean now, which just made it worse. Do you remember that?
I can't say I do, Brian.
But then, like, over here, there was a park. If you follow this trail, there it is. Wait. Yeah, down this way. This was, and then there's like, I want to say, like, maybe that was the slide. There's some slide park over there. Man, those were good times, dude. We play hide and seek over in the dark.
And we went to Conga Parken in Oslo.
Yeah, Kings Park. It was like a giant tied up Gulliver from Gulliver's Travels. It was like would have been shut down immediately by OSHA in the United States.
Yeah. No, they had like the metal luge runs that you would do during the summer.
With wheels on it. You go,
Yeah.
zoo, zoo, zoo,
Yeah.
zoo, zoo. It was a
Crazy.
good time. All right,
Yeah.
what was the worst thing about living in Norway?
Oh, the beef.
The beef.
Yeah, the beef, everything.
The beef, the meat in Europe just did not taste like American beef at all.
Boy, that's for damn sure, dude.
Yeah.
What else?
I wonder if that's still true today.
that the beef sucks.
Well, you know, I don't know. I mean, they might have imported some good American steer, you know.
I'll tell you what, man. There was a weird like twang to the Wimpy burgers. Like it was almost.
It was the
American
closest
burger, but not
thing,
quite.
but yeah. I mean,
Well, and also like the cheese wasn't the kind of cheese we were ready for. I don't know. It was fucked up. What?
there's a joke there somewhere.
What else? Oh, dude, I was thinking about Norway just the other day because we were at a Applebee's, and then they played the Peter Gabriel Sledgehammer video,
Sledgehammer.
right? Which made me think of that year, and it made me. Here's what it made me think of. Tell me if this is fucked up for you. Like, the reason I remember that video is because we watched a best videos of 1988 or 1987 countdown, and that was number one. It beat out Take On Me by Aha.
Yeah.
But it's like nowadays, like you and I were like, oh fuck, what's number one? I'm so curious. Fucking they've decided, whatever. And I'm like, some fucking asshole just got told to make a list. And he's like, I don't fucking, fine. This fucking Sledgehammer one, it was expensive. Like, now I just regard all of that as so much bullshit. And I don't know, I feel like something died inside me.
I don't know. I think, you know, these are people that generally research trend and had good intentions, and they weren't sitting there with their pants around their ankles.
Maybe they
At
should
their,
have
at their, at their,
You're like,
you know,
I can't bap to this. What the fuck? A fucking roller coaster? Stop motion animation?
What the fruit cage? Get the fuck out of here with that shit.
Show me your fucking tits, you asshole. Jesus. At least I can imagine rubbing charcoal on my dick with those Norwegian assholes. Jerking away.
Oh, Brian.
Trying to
Too
come
far,
on.
too far, too far.
A fucking comic book. All right.
No, you know, I don't know. It was a different time, you know. I mean, it was, you know, people were paid to establish trends. You know, and
so do you feel like it's less legitimate now that everyone, any asshole can make a list?
well, you have to, you just have to choose who you want to believe. I mean, it's like the people that want to believe Fox News and people that want to believe MSNBC.
Man, can we talk about people who believe Fox News?
And then there's people who soak everything in and make an informed decision by themselves, like you and I, rational individuals.
There's only two types of people in the world, Jay. There's stupid people, and then there's you.
Thank you.
Man. All right, I'm not going to talk about people who like Fox News,
Yes.
even though I really got some stuff I want to say.
I don't, you know, I listen to NPR and that,
Dude, they're all
and I also go to Al Jazeera a lot.
Okay, now keep. And by the way, Code Jay. When I was saying people who talk to Fox News, I wanted to talk specifically about our dad.
Oh,
That's all I was saying. Whatever,
You
dude.
gotta lay off the old man.
That's a good point.
He's got it hard enough already.
Yeah, man, he's got a lot to. Dude, Dad.
Dude, he is fit. He has been like totally embracing the workout challenge.
He can raise his arms above his head now.
Well,
He can call a field goal finally.
well,
He
it's
go-
like, you know, it's
What?
something that always broke my heart is that I never got to play catch with my dad.
Did you play while you were here?
No, I mean,
Well, why not?
well, I don't know, but
Dude, that's actually
because-
another memory I have from Norway.
because he
is you and me.
could never throw overhand because of his shoulder issues.
His bone spurs.
Yeah, and so he would always just like do this like lob, and it was just like it was almost
Jesus
like
Christ, what's up with this song? I'm sorry, Jay. It's just gonna do that forever. There we go. Go ahead. because of his bone spurs. He couldn't
Yeah,
throw
no,
overhand.
and it always just kind of felt like he wasn't putting the effort in, even though he was trying to throw it as hard as he could underhand.
Yeah.
It was never the same as like a real throw. I don't know.
Yeah, man. I think back to, dude. I don't know if I've ever told you this, Jay, but there was, and maybe somebody saw this exact episode, but while we were in Norway, we one of the few things that we would get, we wouldn't get something as awesome as the new Twilight Zones, but we would get the Outer Limits. And maybe I'm mixing this up. It was either Twilight Zones or Outer Limits, but there was one about a kid who befriends an older guy who turns out to be a vampire, I guess, or some shit. And he talks about like I remember one of the cues for it was them saying like hey, what time is midnight? No, true midnight, when the forces of dusk and dawn are at equilibrium or whatever, and they decided like, oh, it was slightly after midnight for this time or whatever. And I forget what the plot of the story was, but there's this moment when like the guy knows he's gonna get caught or has to go on to the next town or whatever, and he tells the kid, like, there's some moment with fireflies or some bullshit, like this is some beautiful pretty moment, and he says, when things get hazy, hold on to this moment, remember this moment, right? And it was whatever, and so the guy like either gets killed or goes off, who gives a fuck,
Right.
But that phrase, when things get hazy, hold on to this moment, I don't know if I ever told you, but there was one moment, because I mean, at this age, you and I were Jekyll and Hyde, like adversarial. Like we would split. We would go from being besties 1 minute and then fighting tooth and nail, like literally fucking fighting, punching each other the next.
Right, and to some extent, we still have that repartee.
Oh, sure.
If family functions, we'll be like,
yes, okay.
And then 20 minutes later, it's like, we are bros.
We've definitely kept the tradition alive. But my point is that there was one moment shortly after we watched that you and I came back after Little League and we were throwing the ball, just the two of us playing catch. And I remember feeling at that moment like, wow, man, I really like hanging out with Jay. And I remember anchoring at that moment. It was before I knew about any of the idea of anchoring or taking a moment to appreciate shit. I just remember that line, like, when things get fuzzy, remember this moment. And it was one of those, like, in that moment, I felt genuine joy at hanging out with you. And I wanted to, even if later I would not feel that, even if later I would feel nothing but rage and wanted to punch you so bad, at that moment I would want to remember that there was a time when I felt deep affection for you. And it's like, and I still, what's weird is like the intentionality of me in 7th grade deciding to preserve a moment in time, 25 years later. Like, I remember it crystal clear, plain as day. It was one of the few days where the sun was out in the summer. It was slightly warm. We were playing catch. And I remember thinking, like, when things get hazy, remember this moment. And I don't know if I ever told you that.
That's really cool, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. High five.
And we talked.
Oh, that was late.
Yeah, that was the worst.
There it is.
Motherfucker. So there's that.
No, that's interesting. That's a cool memory. I just remember burning the hell out of my neck
When?
with the.
Oh, shit. Yeah, dude, that was some shit. That was amazing.
Oh, they want us to talk about Fox News.
No, look, they're all assholes. And by all assholes, I mean Fox News and MSNBC. It's like, if you can be identified on one side of the spectrum or the other, then you're a fucker and a motherfucker and an asshole. And an asshole who fucks motherfuckers and they're assholes. So fuck all y'all. Yeah. There's
So,
that.
any good movies you're looking forward to coming out?
I won all the money in our movie draft.
Did you?
Do you follow it?
I check in with you from time to time to see how you're doing, and you're like, "Oh, Jay, I don't know. Iron Man 3 is coming out
This
soon.
is true.
and, I think so and so might have me beat." And
Oh shit! No, Getaway nailed it. Fucking gravity.
yeah.
Dude. All right. I'm sorry, Jay. I got to break your brain.
Oh, I've seen it. I've seen the trailer.
You have, and you're not excited?
I am excited.
Motherfucker! The guy who did Children of Men. which
Yeah.
I need to watch again.
Alfonso Calderon,
Yeah,
Or whatever.
Caldera,
something like that.
Quran.
Quran, yeah.
Quran.
Yeah.
Do you fucking obey the
He
Quran?
who single-handedly saved the Harry Potter franchise, in
Oh,
my
really?
opinion. What with,
They were on a downhill trajectory?
With Prisoner of Azkaban, he made it adult and relevant.
He's the one who had them dressed like normal people. instead
Yes,
of-
and it wasn't this, oi, 15 points to Gryffindor, like he brought it relevant and mainstream and really gave it that edge that the whole series needed in order to like really
Never saw it.
be entertaining. Really, it's one of my favorite like Harry Potters.
Yeah, I mean, you know my whole thing with the Harry Potter thing. It just
Is it the same thing Jonathan Pace talks about, where it's all about Harry Potter's gay, and
haven't heard
he
this.
lives in a closet underneath the stairs, and his best friend is Hermione Ann Granger, initials Hag, so she's his fag hag. Like he's got this whole bit that he goes on a tirade about.
I
all
gotta
the-
see if this is online.
I don't know if this is online, but
Have you seen Jonathan Pace's stand-up comedy?
not lately. I mean, I've watched some of his. I mean, obviously, I've seen the shit
The
piper.
shit piper, yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
you
yeah.
know, I lived it.
Jonathan Pace, Harry Potter. We'll see if it's there. Nope.
Nope.
Nope. Nope. Nope. Nope. Nope. Eat shit, motherfucker.
Eat shit,
What a bummer. All right, let's talk video games, man. Jay, did you ever use the shit pipe, didn't you? No.
I did, and you didn't know which end.
We didn't know. I told the real secret about the shit pipe, right?
What is it?
Well, sometimes blowing wasn't enough. You needed to get more force.
you had to suck and blow.
Right. So what you would do is you would wrap your hand around
Oh God, that's like.
it, and you would need to get momentum. So you'd have to. And now here's the thing, though. You'd have to kind of draw it up, and then the idea. But the thing is, as
It's
you
like
drew up,
siphoning, and you gotta edge
It's
it
getting
out.
closer. And it was like this game of chicken. You're like, oh fuck, no. I'm like, and then you would blow shit up.
It's also when you bought your track and field, and
Yeah, man. Fault. Totally said. Okay, so you want to talk about how was it that you got to have a Nintendo and I didn't?
because I hid it from mom and dad. When I worked in high school, I worked at the Albertsons or Randall's, and they had a video section, and I worked in the video section, and we rented videos and video games.
In video games, yeah.
And I just saved up my money, and remember I had that TV in my dresser drawer or whatever, and you close the door, and we watched The Shining there, and it freaked me the fuck out. Like, do you remember what you were like, Jay, we gotta watch The Shining, and we watched it together, and it scared the living shit.
How old were you?
I mean, it was it must have been 8th or 9th grade.
So yeah, I'll bet you were in 9th grade. No. I'll bet you were in 8th grade and I was a junior, because around the time I was a junior. No, you were in 9th grade and I was a junior, because
Yeah.
that's when I was dating Pam. And I remember we watched The Exorcist, and I went back to revisit The Shining to see if it was as scary as The Exorcist.
yeah.
And instead, like, there's exactly one scene in The Shining that's fucking disturbing as hell.
Well, no, it's the way the whole movie.
No,
is
I'm just
shot.
saying, but there's one. Do you know which one I'm thinking of?
Is it the two girls?
No,
What?
no. The fucking, in the middle of shit getting trippy at the end, thing where it snaps, and then it's like, there's like a person who is on his knees in a fucking bear costume, lifts his head up and looks at the camera.
Right,
And then
I
another
know.
dude like sits up off the fucking bed, like getting blown by a furry. do you remember that? Hang on, I'm gonna fucking scar everyone. YouTube, Shining. bear blowjob. There it is. All right, hold on, let's pause this shit right here. Yeah, here it is, man. This shit fucked me the fuck up. All right, here we go.
Oh yeah.
Like, what the fuck? Dude, look at that shit. I just got fucking chilled ass goosebumps. Like, that was the fucking scene that was like, what the fuck? And it's like, I kind of want to get, and it's like, I don't know, how is it still fucking creepy to me? This shit, god damn.
So anyway, like we watched Shining.
Hold on, wait, what's he doing? Like, this is like, what the fuck am I looking at? That's fucked up.
Have you seen that video about Stanley Kubrick?
Hold on, Jay. I need to watch this again. No, that's fine. What? Dude,
Yeah.
Bonnie. Do you remember what the single most fucked up scene in all of The Shining is? Yeah. No.
No.
No. Would you like to be
Would
fixed?
you like to-
Would you like to be disavowed of that notion? Nope, that's what I do. It's not graphic.
Thank you. No, thank you. I'm going to bed.
Dude, it's not bad.
Yeah.
All right, here. Look.
All right, watch.
And The Shining?
Yeah. What did you just look at, Bod?
What is it? Like a furry and...
Yeah, look, okay.
Well, he's obviously getting a blowjob, but
Okay, that's not fucked up?
people do that a lot.
Okay, I know,
Especially
okay.
at
But
Dragon
like
Con.
they're uncomfortable with it. Like that's what's
They're like,
creepy
"Hey,
about it."
lady, what are you doing interrupting our good time?"
I know. I don't know. It's
And they're
like-
ghosts.
Okay, here's what the difference is. In Dune the movie, Baron Vladimir Harkonnen.
Encompasses your doom.
Yes, yeah, exactly. He manages to make his perverse sexual attraction to young men like feel filthy, right? Whereas Dune the miniseries, he's like an out and proud
He's like,
queen. He's just
"Hello."
like, bring me the boys, and because he's comfortable with it, I'm comfortable with it, which takes something away from it. Whereas in the movie, it's this weird like hunger that everyone's ashamed of, and he licks his lips and he reaches forward and he pulls a heart plug,
Oh.
and it's like I felt filthy watching that. That's what that is to me. For some reason, like it takes something that whatever. I mean, I don't care about your sexual preference nowadays, but something about that scene just makes it feel dark and perverse. I don't understand how they make. Fuck all y'all.
I know what I'm getting you for Christmas.
God damn it! Don't give me a heart plug.
I'm getting you a bear suit.
No, please don't. Dude, fucking, I start crying. Bonnie shows up in that exact bear suit. I'm like, ah!
Okay, so back to the whole. All right, so we watched Shining. Freaked me out on
Yep.
that TV. So I was working at Randall's, and I saved up my money, and I just bought a Super Nintendo, and I hid it up there. And you had.
Now keep in mind, like the backstory is, Mom bought us like
She bought us
100
the Atari-
cartridges for the Atari.
and then she bought us TurboGrafx.
No. She did not. No. Atari was the only thing she ever bought. And she said, quote, I will never buy a Nintendo in this house.
There would never be a
Why?
Nintendo.
I will never pay, because she paid for an Atari 2600 and bought all the cartridges, and then we stopped playing them. Because there was the great video game crash, and plus also like the novelty had worn off. And so she swore that she would never ever pay for a Nintendo. And so And so, like TurboGrafx 16, I had to pay for myself. I had to save that up for
I
myself.
think you probably conned me out of some money for that.
Oh yeah, no. I was selling like timeshares. In my TurboGrafx 16,
Yes,
I'm like,
you're like-
hey, listen, I think I want a TurboGrafx 16, and you'll get to play it. So what do you say you kick in? 20, 30 bucks. And she's like, I would love it.
That sounds fair.
They did get you the CD-ROM for Christmas.
That was fucking
yeah.
dope.
It came from the desert.
Oh, dude.
Dude, you can buy that on Steam now.
I know. I need to get it. This was okay. So wrap your mind around this shit, right? CD-ROM technology is at its birth.
Oh yeah, we put in a Jimi Hendrix CD.
Oh, dude, that shit came alive. Oh, dude, I guarantee you all that shit's up on YouTube now. YouTube, Jimi
What were they called? Like
Hendrix
CD Plus?
CDGs.
CDGs,
What
yeah.
it's now what they use for it's now what they use for or it was used for fucking karaoke. Dude,
Oh,
here it is,
that
man.
makes sense.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is what we would fucking see.
This blew our minds.
Dude,
We're
this
just
is
like-
like super dope.
Oh, somebody's speeding it up.
I wonder if that's on purpose to like trick the that's fine.
Look, it's Jimi Hendrix's head.
Dude, that shit was like super amazing graphics. It was TurboGrafx 16. Yeah, look at that. God damn, that it really is, dude. Yeah, dude, they fucked with this to mess with the
The auto search
Yeah.
for.
God damn, dude.
Copyrighted
This is
material.
taking me back in a big way.
Yeah.
I remember the Flamin' Groovies. Oh shit.
Where you going with that gun in your hand?
God damn, dude. All along the Watchtower. Okay, but this was the shit. I remember Christmas morning hooking all this shit up and being like blowed. Oh no, that's not it. East TurboGrafx opening. Yeah, here it is, dude. This shit, like, I remember plugging it in and being blowed the fuck away because I hooked it up to my stereo in my room. Yes! Oh my god. This shit's about to be real. And I'm like plugging it in, I'm already like, look at these graphics, so good.
It's glorious.
Cannot believe the graphics. And then this shit starts up. You hit go time. And keep in mind, like, this is competing. This is pre-Super Nintendo. Dude. That shit, like, billowing in my room. This was the shit.
Yeah. I mean, you didn't get the sound quality either, because it was all 8-bit. Like, this is like orchestral.
Oh, no, it was like you'd never seen anything like this before. Ease, an ideal utopia.
East, the ideal utopia. Once a country so
20 years,
peaceful and
motherfucker.
prosperous. A country where children were as free as the wind. A country where harmony blew through the hearts of all men.
Ease.
East, a kingdom ruled by the wisdom and charity of its 6 powerful priests. An empire watched over and blessed by the enchanting aura
Of its 2 beautiful goddesses.
East, the seemingly tranquil paradise, suddenly pulled from the height of its civilization
Into the empty
the
abyss.
empty abyss
of
of
eternal
infinite isolation.
isolation. Yeah, dude.
How could such a land of promise simply vanish from the face of the planet? How could such prosperity be forgotten? The legend has been silenced for over 700
Dude,
years.
do you realize I still use chunks of
And
the East
now-
soundtrack?
The mystery
Jay?
unfolds.
Oh yeah, in your stage show and
Yeah, but
even
also-
on this.
Wait, hold on. Wait. Here we go. Wait. Oh, look, there it is. Wait. No, here it is right here.
Wait, no. Yeah. Turn around.
Oh, it's 20.
Turn around.
Turn around. Turn around. There it is. We thought this was the most hilarious track in the whole fucking world. I need to find the Miller's Tale.
Yeah. Nah. Not so much.
What? Just because I shove a red hot poker up your ass?
Amongst other things.
Oh, that was amazing. Yeah, dude, we have to dig into all that shit. But that's gonna be like your full-time job is to dig through that shit and label everything.
Yeah, mom and dad are going to the Bahamas.
And they're gonna pay you to just go through all that bullshit.
Yeah, and I'm going to be house sitting, so I'm going to be at the Casa de.
Dude, you call me over, man. I'll come join you. We'll sit and
Yeah, I'll be like, very boring, blah blah blah.
I need you. Okay, so some of the things we definitely need to show. We need to show our Star Trek movie that we made.
even though it was on a tape cleaner.
It was a tape cleaner.
So the quality is terrible.
Terrible. That's fine. You can follow. Well, and actually, and that was actually also we copied it over to we copied it over to VHS, but it was on 8mm head cleaning tape on that old Super 8 thing.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We gotta find Power Force, man.
Dude, I don't know where it is. I don't know where it is. I don't know where the sketches are that we did in Norway either.
Power.
Force.
Part 2.
Dude, that shit was amazing.
Come inside.
Look into the eyeball. Oh, we should talk about our haunted house craze. So when we send out orders from Scam Stuff, we it's like a thermal printer, and it makes a sound that sounds just enough like the old dot matrix printer from the Apple II that
Really?
it makes me nostalgic for you. I'll bet you. Hold on, let me see. Let me do Apple II dot matrix printer. See if we can remember that. All right, here we go. See if this shit. Oh man, 30-second ad.
You and your ads. Google. What have you done? Brian, why don't you have ad block and Ghostery?
Because
Dude, Ghostery is awesome.
Well, the reason is because I don't want it to automatically play. I have a thing that won't let it play automatically. It stops it. So like when I'm live on the air.
I'm going to start off by saying Macintosh clone, and definitely not a
Oh, this guy's a winner.
LC3.
He's a hell of a guy.
And 500,000 bazillion homes. Now, those of
Make
you
the
who
goddamn
have had
noise,
Thunder-
asshole.
This is a an after.
Come on, asshole.
So this
Nobody
is a 9.
cares.
If you notice, there. So we'll put, and it does a carriage test. It'll do that forever until it breaks. M motor, which lowers this again. Hit the page out.
Oh, there it is.
There.
Yes. Oh, Jesus, man. That brings back memories. The print shop.
Yep.
And the smell, I can smell it right now. Nice,
very
nice
exciting.
high-speed photography. He's like, I gotta pep this up. Nobody's gonna watch this.
This is in the best print quality mode.
God damn, man. That takes me back. All right, So fuck all
All
that.
right, okay. Now that that's
No, Jay,
over,
let's listen to Dot Matrix some more.
that's my favorite band ever.
What, the Dot Matrices?
Lady Matrices.
What else? I feel like you and I go back a ways.
Yeah, you know, almost 37 years.
Yeah, dude. Happy birthday. 37 years old. What's your earliest memory? What's the very first thing you remember?
My earliest memory is seeing what's that? Is seeing Empire Strikes Back at the drive-in in the back of Mom and Dad's van and falling asleep.
That's
when
right.
they were inside the meteor that wasn't a meteor. That was
a belly. Yeah.
Belly.
And
And that would be 1980. So
you would have been 3, yeah.
I would have been
Yeah, right.
4,
I remember that trip.
3.5, 4. Yeah.
Yeah. But you know what's fucked up is I was convinced before I learned that memory is all bullshit and that you can remember things that didn't happen.
Yep.
I was convinced for like my first 15 years that like I had seen some kind of alternate rare cut of the movie where you know the lightsabers in the
Where Greedo shoots first.
No.
Like because that actually ended up happening.
Oh shit! Did it, man? I did.
Unfortunately.
Fuck. No. It's that scene where Luke is upside down and he's reaching for the lightsaber, and the lightsaber comes to him. I don't know if this is a case of me as a kid not understanding what the Force was supposed to be or whatever, but the memory I have is that he's sitting there reaching for it, and that it cuts to a scene in a lower chamber of the lightsaber like extended. And
that's what pushes it up to him?
Well, no. Like, it's extended, and another abominable snowman comes over and is like, huh, what is that? And he reaches forwards and touches it, and goes, oh! And then kept hitting it, and that's what pushed it out towards him, and then he grabs it. Like, I see it clear as day. Like, I see this version of the fucking movie. That's what's fucked up, is I can't lose it.
Well,
so there's that.
Maybe someday you'll get that third edit of Star Wars you've always dreamed of.
Yeah, I'll write it. Like, listen, I know you don't own it anymore, but can you just make one more change just for me? Like, don't have this fucking bullshit Force. have some other dude hit it up from underneath. But it's funny that shit sticks with you, man. So okay, so we lived in. So around that time, that means we both remember Huntington Beach.
I barely remember Huntington. I remember when us walking down the street and it started raining and we called it Raining Sunshine.
Yeah.
And we were running into the neighbors. And I remember sitting in a room with there's like a TV in the corner and Pong was on it.
Oh, dude, yeah. I remember that when they brought over Pong. That shit was epic.
And I mean, I was 3.5.
Yeah.
You know, had to be. You know, but my bigger memories happened when we moved to Houston and subsequently to Colorado.
Yeah.
Where I
Well, okay, so let's go to
Indiana Jones, you know.
Oh, shit, dude, you did, man. Jay, full on. I will always remember.
You gotta have healthy respect for.
Oh, dude, absolutely. Jay, full on. Like, I don't know how we got there, but it's 1982, and we're in Colorado, and we're talking about Indiana Jones. And Jay's like, yeah, I could do that one.
No. The best part was how, like, when he gets dragged behind the truck.
Yeah.
And he comes up underneath, and you know he grabs on because he's not gonna let them get away with the ark. And anyway, the ice cream man was happy to come by at the time, and I'm like, I could do it. And
Jay just full on goes running. And keep in mind, Jay is in shorts.
I am in shorts.
Jay goes up, runs up to the ice cream truck, grabs onto the fucking bumper. And just drags his shit behind it.
Just let myself get dragged all over the pavement. I come home and the whole bottom half of my legs are shredded.
Torn to shit, yeah. Oh my god, do you remember? Like that was also around the time I cried when I had to miss my first episode, or I had to miss
I think it was the 3rd episode of Knight Rider. Like I full on cried
Oh.
because God damn it, this is the show that was made for me, and now I
Well,
can't
yeah,
see it.
because in the first episode he says, "What is this? Darth
Darth
Vader's
Vader's bathroom?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's how they hooked all the kids in. With just that line.
No, it was good.
Which, I guess it must have been 7 or 8 years ago now. I went through and I watched all the Knight Riders on Netflix.
Oh no shit, are they all in there?
Oh yeah, and even when
The mustache,
Yeah.
the Garth,
Yeah.
Garth Knight,
I forget what the name of the truck is.
Behemoth or Obsidian or some shit. I want to say it started with an O. They'll have it in no time.
No, it's Goliath.
Right.
Goliath.
Yeah, that's what it is. Obsidian, just like I
Just
said.
just something that started with an O and ends in Goliath.
Lion.
I meant Goliath.
Man, so you watch the episodes like where he's singing and shit, where they wrote that shit into the plot?
Yeah, I went through, because when I work and I do my animation, so much of it is muscle memory and just,
Yeah,
and visual.
so you the language parts of your brain are not engaged, so you're
Exactly.
able to follow a story.
And so I'll have Netflix going on in the background, and yeah, from time to time, if something exciting happens, I'll turn over and I'll look and I'll watch.
Yeah.
And I'll back it up and I'll be like, oh yeah, that's cool. But for the most part, I it's all muscle memory and doing stuff and scrubbing timelines, hit and play, and I can just focus. It's a lot like for me playing a video game, like a turn-based strategy game, and having the TV on.
Yeah.
And being able to multitask like that.
Totally.
just how my brain works.
Bro, you're preaching to the choir here. We all agree. We think you should be able to. Oh, dude, people are asking about favorite '80s cartoons. Dungeons and Dragons, right?
Well, that's up there. Thundercats, of course.
Yeah.
And then there was the Voltron, but
There's too many Voltrons.
I've been partial to the 40-car Voltron.
What?
I kind of liked it because it was like this traveling group of like utopian people trying to better themselves, and they would only become Voltron when something was trying to fuck with their utopian
Oh, dude,
plan.
people are saying Battle of the Planets. You and I know it as G-Force. We
G-Force,
dressed
yeah.
as
the two main guys.
Yeah, I remember one of them was called Jason. I guess that's the one I dressed as, and I was annoyed because I was like, "Who are you?" I'm like, "I'm Jason." And they're like, "Jason, a Star Command?" I'm like, "No, from G-Force."
We would always go all out on Halloween.
I
Even in
guess.
high school, like we had samurai
Oh,
fights.
dude, yeah, we did. We figured out. Oh shit, that means that video, our Grapes of Wrath video.
The Grapes of Wrath has to be
Fucking
there.
kung fu.
Yes.
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 All that shit's downstairs right now. Like I've got all of that in my office.
Well, I'm
right now.
flying back to sing.
Take it with.
No, I'm gonna be back.
All right, come
I
back.
will go through and I will I will
oh, yeah.
put stars next to
We'll
anything.
do
that
a
is
special.
something that can potentially be shown.
We'll
on
do a special
the
of
show.
you and me going through all the best of. That would be pretty amazing. What else? I guess is that it? You want to wrap things up? Where are you at?
Yeah, I think I'm ready to be beamed out. Do you think you can do that?
Nope. I already moved the
Oh, well, can you beam out my feet?
thing. It will not be terribly good. Here. All right. Whatever. Here. I'll try it. Here. Give me. Get it. No. Give that. Hand that to me. Hand that to me. All right. All right. Close enough.
What a pleasure, sir.
Why not?
Godspeed.
So long, you asshole. All right. So long, Jay. You're a fucker. All right, here we go. So long, you jerk. It's pretty far off.
Hey,
Whatever,
that was
good
perfect.
enough.
That was
Worthy of Webster.
So long, Jay. All right, guys, that's going to be it for this episode of Brian and Jay. Fucking bored the shit out of you by talking about being kids. Make sure to look for our hilarious album, Shit Nobody Will Listen To. Dude, you guys are fantastic. Thanks for hanging out with you. I hope you guys had a good time. We certainly did. Bye.
Isn't too bad. This printer was manufactured in 1989.